We are here to let the world know what our people have been going through for years. For whatever reason, Eastern Nigeria does not just mean the Igbo-speaking area alone. We have the Akwa Ibom people there, we have the Cross River people there, and everybody. And we're all going through the same thing. Our people are being killed every day. The government of Nigeria has done so much to us. So this evening, we are dealing with International Society for Civil Liberties and the Rule of Law, shortened as Inter-Society. What the people presenting it here, this conference today, will be Bilie and BGIE. Now, this document we are presenting is a compendium of massive violent human rights abuses and violations perpetrated against the Igbo and other peoples of Eastern Nigeria by the Nigerian state and non-state actors from January 2015 to 2024. Inter-Society wishes to draw the attention of the United Nations Organization, human rights organizations, governments of the free world, leaders of religious organizations, international and legal judicial bodies to the horrific atrocities, undeclared war being waged by the Nigerian government, security forces, and their allies against the people of Eastern Nigeria, especially the Igbo-speaking nation. The Igbo and other peoples of Eastern Nigeria are pleading for international intervention to stop this industrial scale destruction of their society and culture by the Nigerian government and affiliated forces. The full report can be accessed at the link given there.
By the way, my name is Chukwu Mekemba, Dr. Chukwu Mekemba. I have been unashamedly involved in our struggle, in Biafra struggle, in Igbo struggle, and will continue until I get my 6x4 portion on it. The PM said that this report has been given to politicians. Okay, they know. It's not that they don't. In all honesty, in as much as this is a very good report and it is in one united front, in one place, there's nothing here in this report. Whatever I say, I take responsibility for it. There's nothing in this report the whole world don't know. There's nothing in this report the world don't know. If you like, call them the superpowers, the who is who, those who supposed to know. If you call, we call on the UN, US to do what? Come and disrupt where they are benefiting from. They are not going to do that. And this is one of the sources of my annoyance, because the people we are calling to come and save us are the people who are benefiting from our suffering. Okay, the latest now is the Urumi or whatever. Anything that was done in Nigeria, they will call it Igbo. Anything that was done, they will say that is Igbo people. Even if we are not involved, it is. Why give dog a bad name in order to kill it? That is it. But unfortunately, they cannot eliminate us until the person, the supreme, mighty, almighty God that planted us on that part of the world, said that it is so. Thank you to Bilie Human Rights Initiative, Biafra Government in Exile, and Inter-Society for bringing this. Thank you very much for the effort.
Those of us who go home every year or twice a year, for one reason or the other, you are acquainted with what is happening in Igbo land. This report is not the first report that Interstate has written. This one brought soldiers to kill Igbos in Oyibo, mercilessly, and nobody said anything. They carried some of them to Niger State, they carried some of them to Abuja, they carried that distributed the ones they arrested, many of them did not come back. I went home and went to Port Harcourt because my relatives live in Port Harcourt, and on my way coming back, somebody was telling me that I should not stay in Port Harcourt too late. If I stay in Port Harcourt too late, I should go back. I should not travel when it is 8 o'clock, unless I will have 32,000 in my pocket to give to the police and army on that road. The checkpoint between Omapo, if anybody knows Omapo, that is where the boundary between Imo and River State. Before they allow you to, if it is 8 o'clock, before they allow you to pass there, you will pay 32,000 naira. My question is, what is the offense of an Igbo man? And I want to go further to say that apart from the killing in Igbo, the killing is still going on in Imo State today. As we speak, killing is still going on in Imo State. They specialize in killing young men. Young men in Igbo land, in Imo in particular, Imo State. Why do they want to kill Igbos? Why do they want to kill the young ones? So that by the time they will attack the southeast, we will not have able-bodied young men who will fight back. We want this report to go viral. We want every part of this world to get this report and know what is happening in the Igbo land.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming this evening to hear about what is contained in this book. As most of my friends said here, because the book was just arrived about a week ago, most of us haven't got the time to have read through them. But when the summary of it is a gruesome reading. It shows the killing of thousands of Igbo young men and women. Catalog of killings and burning of homes, destruction of communities, farms and all other places. Dirty Buhari came in, he saw python dams. They started killing all young men. You know, how many? Blood flowing, massacre. They will go with drums of acid. They will kill, they will dissolve the bodies. They will hide everywhere in the barrack. We saw gruesome pictures where they, even as you roast meat, young men and women were tied like that with fire under them until they die. That is what we experienced under Buhari regime. They started committing atrocities to the extent down even Asari Dokubo has confessing that he's been contracted, killing Igbo people, carrying their bodies in trailers to go and display and show them that we've done what we want you to do. And they are collecting their benefit. Igbo land is bleeding. We cannot go anywhere. I went to, I was driving in the checkpoint. They try even to provocate you. What saved me, because in my car there's Nigerian Bar Association. But still, that doesn't deter them. They want to provoke you. See? So, in Igbo land now, is a free-for-all, killings going on, and no one is, and the politicians can't do anything because they invited it. Ohanese cannot do much because they invited it. So, we have cried to the international community. Even when it happened in Obibo, we wrote to the International Criminal Court, which they acknowledged. But since that time, we haven't had anything. Everything we do, international community is not responding. They are not helping us. So, we are endangered species in the world today. We want the world to hear our voice because it had happened before, 1967 to 1970. That time we had a territory to defend ourselves. This time around, we don't have any territory because they are within us now. We are calling international community to come to Igbo people's Biafran's aid because we have been penciled for elimination and subjugation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening.
If you're watching this, wherever you are, whether in the UK or anywhere else in diaspora, we are a people marked for extinction. Our people are helpless. We cannot continue to remain complacent. If we do, we will not have a land to go back to. Our children will not have a land to go back to. Their children will not have a land to go back to. We need to come together. This is the time to pull together very quickly now to rescue our land, to save our land for future generations. We cannot trust the politicians that we have now. They are all compromised. They are all looking for their own benefit. Their children don't have jobs. The Fulanis are all over the place, killing our people. The government has organized forces continuing to kill our people who have chosen to agitate for their own freedom. Their right to agitate freely and non-violently has been violated, and there is nowhere to run to. So we cannot continue to live in the comfort of the diaspora, whether we're in the UK or in America or anywhere else that is safe. Remember the Jews, what they did. They had to go back and build their homeland and to build a security network to protect their homeland. We have to do the same. We are strangers in everywhere we are. We have a land that has been given to us by God. And if we don't stand up and protect it and build it up, and then future generation will have nowhere to go back to. So we put all our differences apart. We put all our egos apart, and we come together. And we raise the resources that we need. And we bring our brain power that we need to rescue this situation. It is a job that must be done. And it's a job that we can do. We cannot continue to lie back and watch these atrocities happen against our people. We must rise and build the Igbo nation. And we must rise and build the Biafra nation to protect us from extermination and to give our children future, a better future, where they will have opportunity, where there is economic development, where we have the power to unleash our God-given ingenuity. A lot of things we can do in science, in technology, in AI, but we're being held down. But those of us outside the country have got the power, we've got the opportunity to change this. And we have to put every difference aside. We have to put every little pleasure aside and come together and bring that little thing that we have together, so that together we can build our own nation that we can be proud of. Thank you.
Yes.